What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Workman is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind the count.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington. As you see the swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today, to get some momentum going into the next series.
Gene Segura is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Segura is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the delivery. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. First baseman Brandon Belt. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now. No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way to left center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Slater. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Giving chase is Slater. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Buster Posey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Posey. Stays alive, still 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in, Donovan Solano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Brandon Workman. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Giving chase is Slater. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Cueto gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the stop by Belt. It's there. He got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's another 0-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Gigantes answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 1. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled away.
Realmuto.
Ball 1.
21.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he lays off for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another shot now. Donovan Solano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Hazley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pops this one up. Solano over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Scott Kingery will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Phils tack on one. Spencer Howard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Segura onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Howard, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Giants down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The second baseman.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Line towards center field. Slater is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 51 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, one there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and in at bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hit out towards second. There's Segura on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Up next to the Giants.
Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Donovan Solano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 2. Caleb Berriger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 73.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Popped him up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Adam Hazley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. This for the second baseman, Solano. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and it remains 5-2. Number 96 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 96.
Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Alex Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Alec Bohm.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Slater comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Now batting, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Dickerson, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yastrzemski coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Dickerson looks up, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Cahill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Ready once again, Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Flores is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. More baseball on the show right after this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Bohm is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Giants down to their final out now. And that brings up Buster Posey. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Philadelphia Phillies.